What's up, loves, and welcome back to the Chanel. I am filming just a really quick and easy little tutorial for you guys on how to over dry your lips. So many people ask me all the time how I do it and what products I use for this this is my I'm gonna say like my signature, but like my signature kind of everyday. It's super easy just to grab the products, do it, and it looks great every time you do it. It works with any makeup look, any outfit, any hairstyle, anything like that. So super simple products. They're super super cheap, easy, and how I over dry it is also just really simple, really easy. I've tried many ways over the years, and some things I look back and I'm like, sis, that was tragic. Like, I cannot. Yeah, this is really simple, really easy. I'm so excited to teach you guys how to do it and the products that I use to achieve this look. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I just realized that the last few videos I was filming, I did another I have another little mini ring light. Like, this is on my vanity, and I have like vanity lights, but then I was, I had like a mini ring light, so it wasn't as like yellow. And I'm looking at myself and it's like real yellow right now, but listen, we're gonna do it anyways because I literally cannot be bothered to go freaking get that thing and plug it in. So whatever. Oh, people are cute. Okay, so this is the NYX liquid suede pencil, or just, what is this called? NYX suede matte lip liner, and this is in the shade Los Angeles. What I will say about this is that if you are super fair skinned, common sense, this is going to be darker on you. If you are tanner than me or darker than me, it's going to be lighter, okay? So just use common sense when thinking about that. We're gonna be using this lip liner, and then actually, to kind of make it that really cute pouty look, we're gonna be using concealer. I totally have some favorite lipsticks that I use. However, I don't know what it is, but I've been really liking lately just using concealer just to kind of like blend it out, because I do really like the shade of this, but I think that the concealer obviously just like lightens it up. And then for the gloss, we're gonna be using the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Creme Brûlée. Can I talk? Creme Brûlée. So this is also one of my favorites, and you can totally just use these two together if you don't want to do like concealer or a lipstick in the center to kind of make it more pouty. If you want a little bit darker, you can totally just use these two, or you can do some other like lipstick and instead of the concealer. But you don't have to do the gloss either. I personally think that it kind of blends everything together, so I really like doing the gloss with it. So step one in doing this, you want to make sure that your liner is nice and sharp. So this is not going to work if you don't have a sharp liner. So take the time, make sure to freshly sharpen it. We're going to be overdrawing the Cupid's bow. We're not really going to be doing a ton of overdrawing on the sides. So if you do too much on the sides, that's where you can really start to tell, like, sis is overdrawing her lips, and we don't want people to know that we're overdrawing our lips, you know what I'm saying? So what I like to do is with my bottom lip, I don't overdraw a ton because I have a larger bottom lip, so I don't really need to. So I just do that normally. But again, if you want to overdraw your bottom lip, you want to do it a little bit more where it would be in the center. So I'm gonna first do the bottom. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna go to the top. So again, we're gonna be overdrawing the Cupid's bow. So what I like to do is just start on one edge, and then you're just gonna go right above your lip. You don't wanna go too far up, that's key. So remember, we don't want this to look like we're overdrawing our lips. We just wanna give a little bit of extra pout. So just a little bit, just kind of one little line right above your natural lip. All right, so just like that. So you can see it's just a little bit right above my natural lip line. What I like to do too, I like a little bit softer of a Cupid's bow, so I like it just to kind of be rounded out a little bit. You can totally do a really harsh Cupid's bow if you want to. I like it just kind of more almost circular, if you will. So I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna go to the other side and make sure that they're even before going on to the sides. Perfect. So we got just a little bit, again, it's just kind of like a couple little millimeters right above your natural lip line. And we're just gonna do the Cupid's bow first and then go ahead and draw kind of down. Now again, you don't wanna overdraw the sides too much. You can if you want to, but I have a decently pronounced actual natural like lip line, so you can really tell if it's overdrawn. So we're just basically going to connect those lines and then down into the corner of our mouth. And just like that. Step 2 is we're gonna go ahead and fill everything in with a lip liner. And next what we're going to do is you can grab any concealer that you're using. This one is just the Cover FX, the Power Play, and you don't need a ton. So really I'm just going to just put a little swipe. Then what we're going to do, so then this is just a concealer brush. This one's just an Estee Lauder concealer brush. So then what I'm gonna do is kind of blend everything together. So what we wanna do is we wanna keep kind of that lighter color, kind of mixing it together where the with the concealer, we wanna keep it more in the center. You don't wanna obviously push it to the edges of your lips. And I like, you can totally just use your finger as well. I personally like, I hate having to get my fingers dirty when I'm doing makeup. It's just like, ew, I cannot. I like using a concealer brush. I just think it's like, it's more sanitary, like for real, ew. You can see you don't need a ton of concealer to kind of make this little bit of a pouty look. And again, depending on how dark or how light, you can add or subtract more concealer. So if you want to make it a lot lighter, then definitely you can add more concealer and kind of mix it all together. If you want to keep it darker and just have like a teeny bit of lighter shading in the center, then just use a little bit of concealer. Okay, so now we have the concealer blended out. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with the lip liner and then just kind of like blend those two colors together. Just make sure that's a really seamless blend. And then I'll kind of go back in with my brush. Make sure everything is blended. Okay, so, and sometimes too, so actually for today, earlier what I did is I just had this and I just put a little bit of chapstick on just to kind of make sure everything was like good and movable, you know what I'm saying? We don't want some like little crusty dusty lips, okay? But, so this is super cute as is, so you can keep it kind of more of just like a really nice cute matte pout. Otherwise you can go ahead and add the gloss again. But see, so even just the difference between, can you, shh, don't interrupt, rude. Okay, so you can kind of already tell the bottom versus the top. The bottom just has this really nice kind of like blend to it with the gloss. I don't know how to explain it, but cute. Are we dead? So, and it's easy as that. All right, you guys, so this is the final look for this little how to over dry your lips video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something new from this. I have been over drying my lips for so many years, and because I've just been always into a little bit more of like a pouty look, and I've experimented with so many different ways to over draw them, and I look back on some of the times that I overdid it. Mainly, I think the biggest thing is not to overdraw the sides too much. That's where you get in trouble with where you can tell if it's someone is overdrawing their lips, okay? So really just focus on overdrawing your Cupid's bow, just kind of the center of your lips, and you will be totally fine. And again, if you don't have a very pronounced lip line, then you can totally do a little bit more on the sides and the top if you want to, but otherwise just keep it kind of more centrally focused. I hope you guys really loved this video and I hope that you learned something new. Please let me know if you try it out, and if you have any questions on it. This is my go-to. I have tried so many different ways for overdrawing and I found that this one is the one that looks the most natural. It's super simple, it's super easy, and it looks fab. It is my go-to little pout, and yeah, that's pretty much that. So I hope you guys love this video. Let me know if you guys try it out or if you have any questions on it, and yeah, that's pretty much that. Hope you guys are having an amazing day or an amazing night whenever you're watching this, and I will be back shortly with some more videos. Bye guys.